Hey guys, Shukesh here. Today in this video, I want to talk about 5 mistakes by OnePlus on their new OnePlus 7T Pro which I just got, and I have been using the OnePlus 7 Pro since its launch and I'm quite happy with this phone. It's snappy, but I had a couple of complaints and I hoped OnePlus would address those complaints with their new generation OnePlus flagship, but this new 7T Pro is basically the OnePlus 7 Pro, just it has got a new matte finished back cover which I really liked, but it's basically the same device and I have all those issues and all those complaints on this device as well. So let's have a quick look at these 5 big complaints I have. The first thing is the front facing camera still records 1080p videos at just 30 fps. I mean, all those flagship devices, even the mid-range devices, can record 60 fps videos and even 2K, and the flagships are now offering 4K resolution recording with the front facing camera. I mean, selfie videos and photos are equally important. More people are using their smartphones for vlogging, and 60 fps or at least 2K resolution recording would have been really nice. And considering the price point of this 7T Pro, it's in the same category as the Galaxy S10 Plus, which offers 4K resolution recording with the front facing camera. So this is the biggest con of the OnePlus 7T Pro, I think. The next big complaint is the rear camera have got a wide angle lens, but you cannot use it for video recording. I mean, it can be the biggest use of this lens for recording indoor, like inside a car or inside a very small room. So this is another big complaint I have on this 7T Pro, which is also on the OnePlus 7 Pro, and OnePlus said they will not be offering this feature in near future. The next thing I want to talk about is that the rear main camera is touted 48 megapixel, but you should know that on the normal camera mode it's only 12 megapixel, not 48 megapixel. To get that big resolution you have to switch to the Pro mode, which offers that big resolution 48 megapixel. But what I found that in the 48 megapixel resolution, the camera color recording is not as good as the main camera, and you will also not get the camera modes like the beauty mode or other camera features you get with the rear camera normal mode. So this is another fact you should be really aware of on this OnePlus 7T Pro. At number 4, I have couple of complaints, starting with there is no IP certification for water and dust resistance. OnePlus says it will cost money, about $30 US, but when OnePlus priced it 54,000 rupees, why don't you just charge 56,000 rupees and give us this IP certification? There are tests on YouTube which shows that this phone is actually water resistant at some extent, but there is no official rating and we cannot really take risk. So this is another flagship feature that is missing on this new OnePlus device. The next thing is there is still no wireless charging, though the back panel is glass, and there is no 3.5 headphone jack, and you don't get an adapter, and also no earphone included. So that is another point I have. Lastly, there is no memory expansion option, no SD card support unlike Samsung. So this is another feature I would have really liked on this phone, though the internal storage is 256 gig at the base, which is big enough, but still an SD card support would have been really nice. The last point is the pricing of this smartphone, which is 54,000 rupees in India. Now you can get the Galaxy S10 Plus at about 65,000 rupees or even less if you go for offline shops and get a good deal. And S10 Plus can record 4K resolution videos with the front camera. You can record wide angle videos that's IP certified, water and dust resistant. There is 3.5 headphone jack, and AKG earphone is included, which is about like 2,000 rupees, and also you get wireless charging, and awesome Samsung features like Samsung Dex and also better service from Samsung. So OnePlus 70 Pro is definitely not a budget smartphone. It's not a flagship killer as well, because you are missing the flagship features, but you are charging flagship category price. So I think overall OnePlus 70 Pro is not the best flagship out there. It may be great for speed, for performance, but overall, considering the flagship features, it's not a complete device. You can go for the Samsung devices at almost the same price. So these are the 5 big complaints I have against this OnePlus 70 Pro. I hope that this video was useful to you. Don't forget to watch my other videos on this smartphone. Thanks for watching.